My bangs have gotten way too long. I don't know what to do with them. Look how long they are if I don't like push them to the side. I might just like tie them up. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's! 恭喜发财. Happy Chinese New Year's. Or if you're not Chinese, Happy Lunar New Year. Yeah, that's Cosmo. That's my... You've never seen him? But yeah, so my hair is really long. That's why I have to part it like this. Yeah, Happy Chinese New Year's. Or Lunar New Year's. Year of the Ox. I have one ox in my... It's my cousin. How you doing, Urfault? Well, how is everyone? Ugh. Ah! Okay. We once again work on stab. Oh yeah, you're supposed to wear red for your ear, but I'm not a fox. Yeah, they've been good, for sure. I've kind of been laying low for a little bit, just cause. And then my power was out for like 9 hours yesterday. I was so miserable. But I feel like I can't even complain because some people's powers are out for like 27, so... Yeah, Austin's just had really bad, let me move this. Austin's just had really bad, winter storms. Ice storms, I should say. So... I'm gonna like put the mic where it's not like right in my face. But yeah, it definitely was a long time. I got really cold, but yeah, some people's powers are out for like 27 hours. So in hindsight, 9 hours is not that bad. But we've been having freezing storms here. And so like Texas infrastructure is not really prepared for that kind of weather. Because you know, we never snow, we never like we have hail, but it's never like this cold for an extended period of time. So all our trees are like big and whatnot, and so what happened was, since a lot of the trees haven't been like trimmed or whatever, they just like fall over and like knock over power lines. So I was actually in the middle of raid yesterday. My guild got the council kill, so that's good. But I was in the middle of the raid and then, well, power's out. And I thought it'd come back as usually, like 5 minutes usually. That's what it does, but it took 9 hours, so bump. But my guild got the kill, so hurry. They didn't. Someone else. They killed council. So now we're doing Sledge Fist progression. So that's what's happening. Yeah. I swear I was gonna do the stabs offline, but my dad was like, let's talk. He's like, let's talk stocks. So that's what I was doing before I started streaming. Okay. No. He's been really into stocks. Cause he's always done stocks, but with the whole GMC or GME, GameStop, whatever, he made a lot of money from it. So like with all that extra money, I'm gonna use it to buy more stock. So he's just been like really into it. Yeah, my dad was in that. That's the GFK. I did not buy the GMMK Pro. I did enter the Rama raffle for the thermal. I think I'm gonna skip the Sokka and I go for the Hi Funny. Happy Friday to you too. I'm Magnetic. How are you two doing? It's called the Night Sakura. Wait, no. Just kidding. It's a Fuji 65. Blue switches? No. Using dragon fruits. Isn't good? My power was out for 9 hours yesterday. Well, my whole neighborhood was like out, but some people, they were out for like 27 hours. So we've been having icy storms here. How's Houston? Is Houston having the same issues? We've just been having like ice storms. I know there was like 100+ car pileup in Dallas, which is really scary. Houston's boring. Nothing's happening. Well, that's not bad because I remember Houston had like that really bad flood. It was only Houston. There's a lot of traffic. It always has a lot of traffic, doesn't it? I think if I manage to finish this in a timely manner, I'm gonna play that the V game, whatchamacallit. That everyone's been playing. Alloy. What is it called? It's a Viking game. Looks fun. Valheim, yeah. I'm gonna play on a server. Zealot and Co. Happy Chinese New Year's to you too! 恭喜发财，新年快乐! Asked you want to play on our server? We still have spots. Unless you're already playing on a different server. 300 boards for a hybrid raffle? Oh really? Are you gonna go in on that, Mr. Capo? I was trying to decide between the Sokka, the Onyx, and now the Fuji. I'm gonna pick one. Only one. I'm not gonna pick two, I'm not gonna pick three, only one. Unicorn released today too. But yeah, there's so many boards. I just want like a green one. I want a nice green one. You know? I got a couple green sets coming. I have Veneer, which was the Key Company one. Caro Caro, which was Sailor Mercury, Sailor HGs. And then if I can snag botanical extras. Yeah, I have a Rama M65B. Is this worth making a keyboard? Oh, what do you mean by worth? Like worth the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Funny, thank you for the 3-month resub. You like worth the time? Worth the money? They didn't announce it, no. If you like building, then I think it's worth. But if you're talking about money wise, that's like really up to you. Cause some people are content with like $50 keyb. And that's like perfectly fine. I just like building the keyboard, so to me this is fun and worth it, but for someone else who might not be like as into the hobby, they could see it like not being worth. Yeah, they didn't post anything on their weekly update thing. Oh, Mango! 恭喜发财，新年快乐! Happy Chinese New Year's to you too. Thank you for the donation. That was Mango, right? Briefly solved. A happy Chinese New Year's to you too, Dan. 发财新年快乐! Thanks, Mango. This costs more, yeah. This costs a lot more than your standard keyboard, for sure. I think custom mechanical keyboards, you need to be prepared to spend at least $250 to $500. Some people would argue more.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Dan, thank you for the 3-month resub. Thank you, Urfall, for gifting one to him. Thank you. I will not be at the heroic building keyboard. Welcome back. But like mechanical keyboards are like a luxury, you know? Like, is it considered a luxury? I mean, for like something you use like pretty much every single day, at least for me, it's like you want to have a good. Yeah, luxury for sure. Have I gotten used to it? Yeah, I have. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Bird. Happy Chinese New Year's. 恭喜发财，新年快乐. All of you. Bird is saying you sub to me. Not to you, Dove. Too many New Year's. Dude, my power is out for 9 hours yesterday. I was so cold. I had to grab my Shiba Inu, force her to cuddle with me. Yeah, but some people's powers are out for like 27 hours. It's the year of the ox today. This year, I mean. Yeah. Boston people got screwed over. No. Aimed in Korea. Keith was in a Walmart the other day. Yeah, all the Asian countries are in lunar year of the ox. Yeah, Korea, Vietnam. I'm going to properly test my stabilizers this time. Okay. I'm gonna properly test it. My guild got the council kill yesterday. My favorite Harry Potter movie. Does the Fantastic Beast count? That's like Harry Potter spin-off. I don't know my favorite. That's just the most recent one I remember watching. I went to a lot of the Harry Potter midnight releases. You know the worst midnight release I ever went to was? Avatar The Last Airbender, the live action. You finished the True Beauty? Was it good? I just about wanted to like walk out of the movie theater. It was so bad. Like there was one scene where they were like throwing fireballs and this like dude just like dodged it. I just like bursted out laughing. Like he spends like 10 minutes trying to conjure up a fireball and then this dude just like sidesteps it. Like get fucked. Oh god. I was severely disappointed. I don't know why they like changed it so much. They pretty much like whitewashed it too. I wasn't really into like Harry Potter. Did you guys actually read the webtoon for True Beauty or you guys just watched the K-drama? Oh, you just know the actress? Yeah, True Beauty is one of the few webtoons that I fast pass. Which essentially means I pay money to read ahead of one. How different things are, really? Dang. She liked it? That's good. Bloop. I'm slobbering my stabs this time. There's still spots for the Valheim server we were gonna play if people were interested. Haven't I? No, I felt like 3 in that time frame. Good morning, Xander. Connor just set one up. Oh, I built that last time, so I think we have less than 10. So can you join? Yeah, of course. This is for Connor's niece. Hope she likes it. Also, the Novel Keys 65 Milkshake keyboard is shipping out next week. I bought into that because that was around when I first started the hobby. But now I'm like, I don't need it. I'm sure I can sell it, but yeah. I was gonna give that one to her, which is why I brought it up. But then I saw this case on sale. And so I decided to make her this one. Yeah. I'm very torn between getting Sokka, Onyx, or Fuji. I'm thinking real hard about it today. But I want a green board. I have some green keycap sets coming. Alright. Keep like doing this off. I can't decide which one. I'm getting a lot better at stabilizing. You guys tell. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Okay, no. I need to lube like the little puppies inside, but I'll do that after. The Fuji is dope. Like the back is so good. I have so many 65 boards though. What do I do? I just want a green cube. The Onyx is really nice, but it's like 520. Oh my god. But it's a TKL with macro polymer. I don't know. Hard to see. Auburn lube on these stabs. And I'm going to test them properly this time. Or maybe I just don't get any boards and just say no. Just say no, I think. Save myself money. Dump it into stocks. You could argue that keyboard is stocks as well. I'm serious. Cause like GMK sets resell for like anywhere from like 100%. That's some good. What's that? What's that phrase called? I don't know.
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follow. I am living the shit out of these lasers. I'm gonna test them. This time I was trolling. Like botanical, I've seen them go for 450. Originally was like what, 120? Crazy. Okay. I love fried rice. Sometimes my friends, like, I remember going to like restaurants, Chinese restaurants, and I would get fried rice, and my Asian friends would watch me. Bro, fried rice is so good. But in their mind, it's like, get anything else, get fried rice. Yeah. Here. Google, now it's to Patricia's room. Connor, can you get me a bowl of fried rice? Broadcast. Even worse. Hey Google, announce to Patricia's room. Get me a bowl of fried rice. Alright. May or may not work. What if he broadcasts back? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Connor. What if it broadcasts back just no? It would be so sad. Yeah, we're gonna play Valheim. It'll be fun. This one's. You have to solder? Yeah. Yep. Soldering's the fun part. Well, actually, sometimes it's nice to have like a hot swap because it's really easy, but like I still think soldering. Okay. We're gonna use a 70. Oh wait, I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's Cosmo. It's my boy. He goes downstairs. She's like super happy with weather. He loves the cold weather. I'm a fool. Don't wait, just ignore me. Just ignore me. This is backwards. I'm this backwards. Look who it is! I'm building a TKL Aces by SM Keyboards. PCBs from 1UP Keyboards, but it's a TKL with dragon fruit switches for my niece. How are you doing? It's your first time to stream? It is. Putting on stabs right. I personally I personally think they're okay. I don't use tactiles very often. I'm more of a linear person, but one of the biggest critiques that the dragon fruit switches had was the stem wobble. It definitely does, but after filming them, they weren't so bad. I've heard things that they're very similar to browns. Not very tactilely, but I mean, I think they're okay from what I have tried. You like clicky? I like clickies too. They're really pretty switches, but I think I personally wouldn't use them, but they are very pretty. They're not super tactile-y. I think best clickies I like are probably whites. I think if you're looking for a switch that's like kind of tactile, but not that tactile, then the dragon fruits would be good. It's like a very light bump. I don't know how they sound. We'll see how they sound in a full-size board, but one of the biggest things that people said at the time was the stem wobbles. Really. Well, I put films, so you can't really tell. But
Something ain't right here.
can you see that? Just wobble. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Alright. What's 7U? I have 7. I don't think they're like bad. I think, but I definitely think that as like a tactile fan, people would probably prefer other ones. But I don't know. I don't use tactile that much, so Yeah, I'm a linear person. I have banana splits in my main board. I built this split keyboard. I changed out the keycaps. I originally bought this for my mom, the keycaps. And then she's just like, you know, the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. And then I got my pastel one in, and it was like, oh, I really like that one. Can I have that one? It's like, oh, okay. So my mom took my rainbow one. That's okay. I should test it with the plate, actually. Oh, oh, God. Oh. So tight. Oh, oh. Let me actually screw them in and then test with the plate. Maybe that's better. Alright. Yeah, if I finish this keyboard in time, it's not too late. Not like 4 a.m. Then I'll see about playing a different game. But knowing my keyboard builds, it probably will take me a very long time, so I've gotten really good at desoldering, but that's because I make lots of mistakes. Feels bad. Hear a lot of bad things about dragon fruits. Is it really that bad, or just not? It's just not as good as kiwis. I know we. I think once you lube and film them, they're fine. But take that with a grain of salt because I'm not like an avid tactile user. I'm more of a linear person. So I think factory, they're very wobbly. If you're looking for very light tactile, like light bumps, the dragon fruits have a very light bump. But yeah, after you lube and then film them, like they're not that bad. Oh, do you like them? I'm about to get a Switch tester from a friend who is really into tactiles, and so I'm about to try like some Franken switches he made and some of the more popular Did you say the NK65 earlier? Oh no, you said 60. Oh wait, doing. What am I doing? I have built many keyboards though. I think this is my 7th build. So not like that much, but I think it's still like. Ooh, you got the Kara? Nice. Did not go in on Kara. But it's the same time as the GMMK Pro. I didn't get either, but I was definitely looking at it. I think Rama makes really good stuff. You're gonna sell it. Yeah, Rama stuff sells well. I'm surprised you didn't say like tofu. Like most people say like KBD something something. My first keyboard, or like the one I still use today, is a Warmier. It was like 80 bucks. Cause it's like everywhere. But yeah, that's why I was like surprised you did say that. I feel like a lot of people when they talk about their first board, they're like, I got a KBD tofu. Okay. That's a good case. Yeah, my Warmier was like 80 bucks. It's a good entry level case, Ringo. You enter Bongo Cat and Shiro? I didn't win the Shiro yesterday, unfortunately. I feel like you've been winning a lot. They're out already? Oh shit, I can't check. My phone. Oh! My phone normally pings me, but since it's up there. I did not win. Aw. You hated it? You hated it because of the 5 degree? I think about Elvis. What? You won an Annie? You won the 2 Shiros? You won a green frog, moss? What? You're so lucky. I haven't got my pink Francis yet. I did win a Ghibli one, but I'm waiting. Shipping from Australia though. Like the radish spirit from Spirited Away. I got a Steel Boy. I won 2. But apparently not a lot of people entered, so got lucky. Hi Enzo. It was Frost Acrylic. He thought it was gonna be Aspres. No. Yeah, this is a SM key. Yep. I bought I kinda went crazy. Bought like 3 of his in-stock cases. I bought Q Frequency, I bought a radiant acrylic one. Did I get a picture of Penny too? Picture. Penny's cute. Penny is his doggo. Yeah. I've been watching the stories of her like playing in the snow. Yeah, I bought 3 SM keyboard cases that were in stock. I sold one. This is the other. And then this is one that I'm building for my niece. Oh yeah, the Namui actually already went out. I entered in that raffle as well. I didn't get it. They already sent the invoices out. I think he said they might have extras. Can maybe try to get. You're sad, yeah. He said like maybe, if I remember correctly. But aftermarket it is. But there's a lot that are coming out. Have you seen the Fuji 65? You should check out the Fuji 65. Or the Saka. Alright, bye Loki. Wait, do I call you that or you want me to call you your first name? Where you go? Yeah, your username? Oh god. Oh my. Oh, my heart. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this is stripped. Strip. Have you seen the Tsukuyomi? 新年快乐. You too. 新年快乐，恭喜发财. Oh no, this is stripped. What the? Anything smaller. Let me change out. Come on. Yeah, so this screw already came stripped. Yeah, the Tsukuyomi. Or that's coming out. Coming out. I'm not sure, but the Tsukuyomi will have extra. So that is something to keep your eye out for. Ah! It's too small. The struggle. It's too big. Grr? Can you believe both our powers went out? Both so unlucky. got the kill. I know. Both Texas Storm. Yeah, same for us. It's supposed to get really bad. Sunday night, Monday. The Suko? Yeah, it's already they've already sold their units, but there's extras. The designer said there's going to be extras, so if that's something you're willing to go into, that's another design with the moon. So, I don't know how much the extras will be, unfortunately. That's this. What is the correct thing to do here? I wonder if I have just like if this one's not coming off because it's stripped. Trying to oh god. You massive Dong City's up. Hey Google, announce to Patricia's room. Is Dong City up? Oh. Google, announce to Patricia's room. Is Dong City up? Is Dong City up? Hey, since this is already loose. Dong City is the server. Those are like the hell. Maybe if I screw this one back in as like an anchor, since this one's already loose, try to one out. I don't know. What do you do in this case? Yeah, it's really pretty board. But I have a delay. I can't get this one out. Not gonna do. That's not gonna do anything either. Maybe I have to. Okay, actually perfect. Okay. Alright, we did it. Oh, I I had to push this through. Oh, Key Company! Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Something ain't right here.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi. Who is streaming today? Was it Launch?
Something ain't right here.
Launch, of course. Hell yeah. Thank you for the raid. I'm trying to get this case off right now. This screw?
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follows. Hello, everyone. Alright, I'm like super hyper focus mode because this screw was stripped, and so I had to like figure out how to get it out.
Something ain't right here.
Oh, thank you for the follows, everyone. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year's. 恭喜发财，新年快乐。Your vlogs. Thanks for the raid launch. We're building a kale with dragon fruit switches. They have already been lubed and filmed. Yeah, dragon fruits. This is a build for my niece. Yeah, I'm excited. Hope she likes it. Because it's like this purple case with like these pink, right? I thought it would look good. I thought it kind of match. Oh, thank you. Thank you again, Launch. And welcome, everyone. Happy Chinese New Year. I should do my intro. I'm Patricia. I am primarily a World of Warcraft streamer, but I do keyboard builds from time to time when I have keyboards to build. So this is a case by SM Keyboards. It's a stacked acrylic case with copper plate. It's a TKL. I don't know what keycaps I'm gonna put on it yet. Because the one I ordered for her aren't here yet.
Something ain't right here.
Thank you, Droopy, for the follow. And so we're just probably gonna put some placeholder keycaps on it for now. But we're just doing a chill Chinese New Year's keyboard stream. I'm like fairly new to the hobby. I started like 7 months ago, but I've just been building a lot. I have gotten a few commissions, so that's partially why I've been able to like build so much. But if you want to see my keyboard list, it's like down below. But my latest keyboard that I've been using personally has been the split keyboard 2 frequency, and getting used to the B. I found out I'm a right hand B typer, and getting used to B on the left hand side has been kind of hard on me, but I'm getting a little better. This right? Oh, I don't know. Accidental damage warranty for cell phones? Is that worth it? Anyone know? Does anyone ever buy extra warranty for cell phones? I'm getting a new phone, so do I want one of the phone cases? No. I'll just buy. I never know about warranties. I feel like warranties are normally like a scam, but I've also heard from people that warranties have saved them, so I'm pretty sure it's like a 2-year guarantee warranty. As I know. I'm getting a new phone. This is actually the camera, the overhead camera right now is is a cell phone. We're getting a Pixel. I think I still need it for Pixel. What was I doing? I wasn't even thinking. I didn't even need to do the bottom. Oh, man. I really just needed this. What was I? I wasn't thinking. Oh, no. Wait, we can still... I wasn't thinking. I was just, like, mindlessly unscrewing stuff. I need this. If you're pretty terrible at tech, well, it's gonna be a Google Pixel phone. Does that change the warranty? Because I'm actually not... I actually don't like Apple very much. Because I feel like I get a lot of pop-ups. Apple. Spam me a lot. With like updates. To like somehow this back. So what happened was I was pretty much Android, Google phone user for a very long time until my dad got the Alexa glasses. I don't know the formal name, but basically he got glasses that he needed Android for, and he had an iPhone. And so my mom also has a Pixel, and he thought that she would just...
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follow. He thought she would just like trade with him, and so when he asked her, she's like, "No, I'm not trading. I don't want an Apple phone." And so then he did the whole like, "Woe is me, my wife won't trade it. Like, who's gonna trade it?" He just like was complaining to me, like knowing I had an Android phone.
Something ain't right here.
Thanks for the follow. And so I was just like, I can swap with you if you want. And so I ended up swapping phones with my dad so he could use his Alexa glasses. And that's why I have an iPhone now, even though iPhone is actually not my preferred choice. Okay, I definitely was trolling with this, so just ignore me. Put these back in. I'm still kind of loopy because I didn't sleep very well last night. So I live in Austin, Texas, and we've been having really bad winter storms or like ice storms here, which might not be like bad anywhere else, but like Texas isn't really like suited to deal with this kind of weather. And so my power was out for 9 hours yesterday, and some people's power was out for like 27 hours. So I just didn't sleep very well because I was really cold. And I'm normally a night owl, just like in general. I just ended up staying awake, not really. You know, like some people have like a really hard time sleeping when they're hot or sleeping when they're cold. I have a hard time sleeping when I'm cold. Like a little out of it today. But my family already celebrated Chinese New Year's on Wednesday. Went to my sister's house. It's really nice. anyone stop me. I'm glad that I have 7 U stabs now. Cause I built my mom's keyboard and it was win keyless as well, but I didn't have a 7U stab, and so I mean I still use the uh the 6 one, but it just looked really like asymmetrical. I need to fix that. This time I've learned my lesson. I've learned win keyless. You want to use like 7. Make it look like more symmetrical. Got the top layer, bottom I mean. Actually this is top. Yeah, this is top. Because the angle will go right here. I guess I do the rest of these for now. That way you don't have to like think about it later. I don't know why I didn't just like Alright. I was telling chat earlier, but if I manage to finish building this keyboard at like a normal hour, I might play the new game that came out. Oh, God, I always forget it. It's like WoW. Someone in chat said it earlier, but yeah, Valheim, yeah. But I do want to play that tonight. I've actually played the tutorial already, and I didn't really get that bad motion sickness, so that's pretty good. I think it's because it has the crosshair for me, so it wasn't like as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I still have like that point of reference. Sailing on water. So, well, I'll let you guys do the sailing while I close my eyes. Hi, kitty fries. Speaking of sailing on water, when I didn't have power for 9 hours yesterday, I played Don't Starve Together Shipwrecked on my Switch. And I died to a pig slapping me. Purple screws for the key, but no purple matching stabs. Yeah. I don't have purple stabs. I have the clear, I have the smoky, and I have banana splits, which could have worked, but yeah, I didn't have purple stabs, unfortunately. I'm all about that aesthetic. If I had them, I would use them, sure. Yeah, so I was playing Shipwrecked. I haven't really played that much of Shipwrecked, so it's still like very brand new to it. But in Shipwrecked, monkeys are the worst. You haven't been able to find purple ones either. I know the key company actually just had them in stock.
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follow. They just stocked some up. Purple. Happy Lunar New Year to you too.
Something ain't right here.
恭喜发财，新年快乐. Yeah, Key Company just or is selling them right now. Alright. So last time I did a keyboard build, I made a grave mistake of not like fully testing out my stabilizers, so it ended up really shaky. So this time we're gonna make sure we test it well. Oh, you guys going in on the kiwi? Kiwis? What's this way? Are the kiwis good? I have the dragon fruit to here. And I toss it away? No. No. I toss it away. It's just, I had to desolder. And then fix it. I heard the kiwis are really good, but I'm not that big on tactiles. I don't know. I really like banana splits. If you're a tactile person, you probably pass. Yeah, I want to try like different switches just so I know, because a lot of times people ask me like, what do you think about these switches? But I've never tried them, and so I've heard a lot of good things about kiwis, and so maybe if they're like really good it would convert me, but I don't know. I definitely like linears for sure. I built a board recently with penguins, and I like those. One of my mutual keyboard friends just sent me a bunch of switches for me to test out, so looking forward to that. Yeah, we did penguin switches. So the Key Company they have different switches. It's part of their fruit series switches, and they have dragon fruits, they have kiwis, tangies, and so kiwi is one of the switches in the series, and it's a tactile. For those who don't know, like the different switches, there's clickies, tactiles, and linears. Is it? Yeah, it looks like a green. It's like a green switch. Just like these are dragon fruits that match the color scheme. Also, yeah, I like the penguin switches a lot.
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, really? You know which one you get? 63.5 or I got the 65. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. No wobbly? Okay. Alright.
Something ain't right here.
Pleasant, thank you for the follow. You're here because Kiki showed your split DSA Wow Boom build? Nice! I love Kiki. Yeah, so this is actually the split build, but I took Wow Boom off to put on another
Something ain't
board
right here.
to show my friend. It's peaches and cream right now, but this is my normal board that I use regularly. I'm gonna take some of the. Where did I put the keycap set? I've done a lot of cap switching lately because I made one for my mom and she just has been changing her. Yeah, milkshake weirdos. Oh, you're back. I got this recently, the pastel. So I got the peaches and cream originally for my mom because she had jellies on her keyboard, but she was struggling with not having legends. So we picked this one out. Oh yeah, my cat, Cosmo. We picked this one out, and then as she used it, she's just like, I don't really like it. And so she saw my pastels and she's like, I like that one. Can I have that one? I was like, sure. So here I am. Have I swapped it out? I clipped them and then I taped them. It's a little better. But I haven't like swapped them out with different stabs. Yeah, so what I did with my war mirror is I took the stabs out, I clipped them, and then I had to put tape on them too. And that helped it a lot, but I didn't swap. I don't know if they have a name. It was just like their factory one. Wasn't very good. But it's not plate mount. It's not sorry, it's not a screw in. So you would have to buy the plate mount. It's just this one. I mean, but like the Warmier was $80, so I didn't expect it to come with like, you know, best of the best. But after like configuring it, it's not bad. I built I not really like built, but my friend wanted one of the GMMK full size hot swap keyboards, and those stabs were you had to mod those stabs. I know a handful of people who went on the GMMK Pro, and I hope it comes out. But I mean, like once the keyboard community gets like their hands, I'm sure it's able to like tell it or not. They're scary like that. GMK Pro, nice. I know some who were like conflicted about Kara, GMMK Pro. They're just trying to decide. My biggest dilemma right now is, do I go in on Sokka, Onyx, or Fuji? Between those three, I'm gonna get a green run for sure, but only one. Can't decide. You like the Onyx? Yeah, we were talking, or you sent me a message on Instagram about it, right? Onyx looks so good. And Fuji looks. Well, all my friends are. I'm waiting on Great Wave. Have you seen Great Wave? Those um those mats are really good. Aw, Fruity Cube, thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Thank you for that. Who are you streaming? Not here? Fruity Cube, a shout out? Thank you. Makers and crafting. Building. Keyboard stream? Keyboard. No. That's okay. I've had worse happen to me. I'm like Zen now. What board were you building today? I've dropped a bunch of springs on the ground before. Like I just finished lubing the springs, and I have cats, and I dropped it on the floor. So not only were the springs like
Something ain't right here.
thanks for the follow. Not only were the springs like covered in cat hair, but it just like pick it all up and
Something ain't right here.
thanks for the follows. You look at the flip of the board.
There we go. Something ain't right here.
Wow. You lube all those today on stream? Rubbing springs on a dark carpet? True. Yeah, these are dragon fruits by TKC. What did I think about them? I think after lubing them and filming them, I think they're not like as bad. I'm not a big tactile user myself, so I can't give you like an accurate comparison with like other tactile switches, but what do you call it? I don't think they're like as bad as some people are saying. They just have a really light bump. But yeah, you just lube them, film them. I think they're fine. Are there better choices out there? Probably. But it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for like a more tactile, like a more heavy bump, there's more choices out there. But if you're looking for a light bump, like these are fine. Is how I should say it. Once you started using linears, you haven't gone back. True, I like linears. But you like them lighter? Then yeah. I know like it gets like a bad rap, but please don't kill me. You kind of like that's exactly what I was about. I was about to say that. I was like, I know browns get a bad rep, but if you like browns, you probably like these, but not to like shit on these. It's more like it's just a very light bump. And so if you're like a big fan of like super heavy bumps, like this isn't the way. Yeah, like I think browns are fine. Ergo clears. I've never tried ergo clears, so yeah. I mean, I think all stitches are fine, honestly. Like me personally, I love clickies. Like box whites. This is a TKL. Cases by SM Keyboards. PCBs by 1UP Keyboard. Yeah, it's just a build for my niece. Yeah, it's a nice plate. Oh yeah, I have fried rice. Let me. Did I already test this? Hmm. I have like I just had a build where I made a full-size keyboard, but I didn't test the stabs properly, so I had to desolder, and that was very sad. And now I'm just like making sure I test these out. Still. Yep. Yep. So that's why like why is she spending so much time on the stabs? Just because I've learned my lesson. See if this helps, but I might. Hello? Hi. Happy Lunar New Year's. New Year's. Year of the Ox. Oh, I do. Can you not hear it? It might just be really quiet. Can you hear that now? Some of my VODs are getting muted, and so I'm just trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, let's see if that works. We knew spacebar was good. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Alright, time to put these in. Ooh. And I don't have this one on. Can you hear the music now? Thoughts on Space 80? They have a green one. Did you see it? You still can't hear this? Can you hear that? You guys hear me chewing? I think Space 80 looks really nice. I think for people who got the Space 65 or didn't go in on Space 65 because they wanted a bigger keyboard, I think the Space 80 is perfect for them. Am I gonna go in on the Space 80? I don't know. I have too many keyboards. But they make good stuff, so... Yeah, dragon fruits. They're for my niece. She's like... How old is she? She's an 8th grader. Could you be my niece? Yeah, so... I ordered a Novel K65 milkshake edition before I, like... got my own milkshake keycaps. I don't know. Question is, what are they exposing themselves to? Yeah, so she's really big into Minecraft, and I was like watching her play when she was 5th grade, something like that. And she's playing Minecraft, and they had this like building competition where basically they give you a prompt and you like build it, right? Like part of this like mini game server she was part of. And I remember like after like each round you got to see what each person built. I toasted guac. And we were looking at people's entries. Someone built like this big penis. And she's just like, she saw it, she's like, oh, don't look at that, like just ignore that. And I was like, I was kind of like in disbelief. She's like a 5th grader, and she already knew like what a penis looked like. I mean, granted, it was like Minecraft, but it was still like, oh my god, like she was like desensitized to it. She told me to ignore it, and I was like, girl. So weird. So she's just like very desensitized. But like if like her mom knew, I'm sure she would have been like, get off Minecraft, but her mom's just like, Minecraft's harmless game. It's okay. It's fine. Just like, oh my god. Like, she was really well versed on like Skype as like a 5th grader, and I was like, she had like all these online friends. I'm like, maybe it's like hypocritical of me, but I was just like, is this safe? Like, I have online friends too, but yeah. It's like, how do you know this guy's not like, you know, a catfish or something? I don't know. Well, she uses Discord now, but back then she used Skype, and she would just like add random people and like we're like friends with people
Something ain't right here.
to follow. She was like in 5th grade at the time, so I was like extremely like shocked. But I didn't say anything because I realized it's probably just like the age gap between us. And I'm just getting old, but oh. Patty Boomer showing her fruit. Fruit! But I was walking Ginkgo with her the other, like last weekend. She's just like on Discord, on her phone, talking to her friends. We were walking the dog. She's just so hip. Omegle, chat roulette. Yeah, see, like, I didn't go on those sites. I didn't have like a PC until I was like junior in high school, but I still didn't go on those sites. I had friends that did, for sure, but me personally, never. But I probably was just like sheltered. My future bound. Okay, that's correct. Has stream been so far? Not bad. You're just building away. Wait! Wait! This case is win keyless. Oh! Oh! I remember this time. Oh man. I remember this time. Okay. The last time I built a SM case, you see this blocker right here? I didn't know this was there. So I just like did like switch. Not knowing this was there. Good thing I remember this time. Live and learn. And sanitizing.
Something ain't right here.
Thank you for the follow. Does anyone else's desk get like super messy when they do this? SM, yeah. I have two SMs. Well, this one is SM. This is for my niece, and then this is my SM that I use. The Q frequency. I bought it part of his in stock. He just closed his commissions, if I remember correctly. Soap and water for the other car. Hey, no shame there. Oh, these are actually different. These are
Something ain't right here.
thank you for the follow. Actually, this size. Yeah, I mean, I can scarf down the fried rice. Perfect. It is acrylic, stacked acrylic, but came with this one as a copper plate. This was part of his in stock, so this came with the PCB, which it normally doesn't. Total was 300. Yeah, I can scarf this down. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I love Chinese sausage. This one doesn't. Yeah, my dad made Chinese sausage fried rice. For those who don't know what Chinese sausage is, it's like a sweet sausage. It's sweet. Well, it's like sweet and salty. It's kind of hard to explain. That's really good. My family celebrated Chinese New Year's early on Wednesday, and because my sister had to work today, and so we had egg rolls, we had pan fried and steamed dumplings. We had lobster. We had cake. Yeah. Normally it's like my extended family as well, but because of COVID, they didn't come down. Oh, I love dumplings. When I was a broke lass in Boston, there's this place in Chinatown, this like hole-in-the-wall dumpling place where you could buy like a bag of 40 for like $7. And they were like the big kind too. They weren't like the small kind. They were like the big kind. So I legitimately just bought like bags and bags of dumplings and ate that. Ooh, making dumpling from scratch is like takes so long. We normally do like dumpling parties. Like the Asian dumpling parties, so you have like an assembly line. You have someone rolling out the skin, someone else filling and folding. That's what my family does. It's been a while. It's kind of hard right now, COVID, but my grandma actually just got her shot. If you're bad at folding the skin. If you're bad at folding skins, then you cook it, right? Keyboards are sick, bro. Thanks, Squid. I love dumplings. I think this is actually the part that takes me the longest. Like, putting the switches in place. Oh yeah, that's this one. For those who've never used a split keyboard or an ergo, oh wow, good thing I moved my screws. It's actually not that bad. You just have to like get used to it. I actually have never tried an Alice. I'm waiting to get an Alice, but you know Alice has like double B's. That was the hardest thing for me swapping to this because I type B with my right hand, and so having it only on the left hand side is like pretty rough for me. Double Y, yeah. Y wasn't as bad for me because I use Y with my right hand, so. But the B was not easy. It's still not easy, but it's like I type on it more and more to learn. And it's like, the nice thing about this one is if I get tired of it being split, I just put it back together, you know? Just like slide it, and then it's a normal keyboard again. But you can't do with Alice's, right? Second beat to delete? Oh, on an Alice board? That's actually so smart. I haven't gotten an Alice board, so I don't know what it's like using. On Orgo, do you use it because you have like wrist problems? Or it's just like a preference thing? Aesthetics. There you go. So I play a lot of World of Warcraft. I spam a lot. And after like 8 hours of spamming, like my wrists start to hurt. Which is why I wanted to try one of these. But like, I have really bad wrist position as well. And I want to get a wrist rest for sure, but I feel like I swap keyboards so often. And they're all like different sizes that I would have to have multiple wrist rests. Is there any evidence that Orgo boards are for your wrists? I mean, there's a difference for me, because like, naturally your hand this. Well, a keyboard, you have to do this, right? So my wrists start to get sore. So I'll swap to my one like this, and it feels like a lot better. But that's just me personally. If you don't have like wrist problems, then you might not notice it. But like, when I'm playing games for like way too long, I start to notice my wrist is hurting. This is my first split keyboard, so I'm liking it so far. I think the B is kind of weird, but might do nothing, yeah. Never know until you try, right? I've not delved into the world of like ergo boards. That's like a completely different beast that I haven't tackled yet. This part takes me the longest. Not even like soldering. Some ergo boards look crazy. Oh yeah, for sure. Some of them, I look at it like, how are you even supposed to type on this? These are dragon fruits. They're tactile. MJ. Dragon fruits. Yep. $32.03. No, $32.03. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Almost done here. Oh. We're almost done putting this in, I mean. My family already celebrated on Wednesday. We celebrated early because my sister had to work today. Is 3303 your preferred lube? Tactiles, that's what I use. But for linears, I prefer 205G. Today chore ended there? What? It's Chinese New Year's right now. But my family celebrated early because my sister had to work today. So I've already celebrated it. I like 205G, and someone in chat was telling me I can use 205G just like to put it on like just like the lip of the stem, just like the part that slides up and down, not to get it anywhere else, but I haven't tried that yet. I haven't done much Switch modding, so oh, like it's something like that. Yeah, chat has suggested some like crazy things. Using 205 right now for tactiles, super careful not to get them on the legs. Yeah. Do you like them that way? Like versus the 32, 3203? I think that's what JoJo does too, or something. JoJo's another Twitch streamer. He streams from Taiwan, I think? Either Taiwan or Hong Kong. $32.04 for your tactiles or for your linears?
Something ain't right here.
Thank you, Toasted Guac, for the. Ugh, this is where I exercise my thumb. I haven't used 3203. I mean 3204. Is this a personal build? No, this is for my niece. It's supposed to be more viscous and easier to work with, especially for beginners. Nice. Do I loop stem lengths or looping tactiles? I think it's a preference thing, but I have and I haven't. If someone wants more tactile, I won't. If someone wants more like soft, then I will. I have tried the penguins. I thought they're fine. Have you guys tried okomochis? So the 63.5 was like a little lighter than like the bump on the okomochis. For like comparison. Because those are just the two I've used. I'm gonna show you the switches I've tried. These are all the switches that I've tried. This is the lilac tactile. This is the heaviest. This is the dragon fruit, okamochi, and then the penguin. So the bump in the okamochis is like a little heavier, but the heaviest bump for sure is the lilacs. I haven't typed on them in a board, but sorry, my dogs. I am in the process of lubing some of these right now, and I'm gonna be building a voice 65 with lilac tactiles, so I'll let you know once I build it how it feels. But the penguins come in 2 spring weights. They come in 63.5 and 67. Dragon fruit has the lightest bump for sure. These are the switches I have. I used the okamochi and the Ox Blood Seas. Yeah, I think you would like the you would like the dragon fruits or even like the really light penguin. If you like the lighter tactile. Alright, time to solder. I'm getting a bunch of switches from a friend of mine. And he just like... he does switch modding all the time. And so... he's sending me some and I'm gonna try them. I think he sent me a few Frankenstein ones too, and... he's insane. I haven't like done any like hardcore switch modding yet. So it's all like pretty foreign to me, but I'm learning. Yeah, switch names are... some have weird names for sure. I normally have my bangs like this, I normally have front bangs, but I need to get a haircut. They're like way too long, so I have to do like a side part. And it feels so weird to me. Boba gums. Have you seen the glow in the dark switches? Yo. I wonder if they're good. Yeah, I have to take my hair back because once I was soldering off stream and like my hair like went and hit the iron and like started sizzling and I was like, oh my god. So after that it's like I need to tie my hair up. Boba gums are quite nice and smooth. You like them? Give me a sec. So my fan's on. It's kind of loud, but yeah, I need the fan. Alright, you guys ready? I try not to talk too much during this just because my fan is